Yo, what is up everyone? This is OJ over here from PlayerEssence and welcome to another Nintendo NX news video that I have here for you guys. So today we're going to be talking about a new report from the Digitimes that says that Nintendo will be combining their home console and their handheld to have some type of hybrid device to where you can hook it up and play it at home, but you can also take the controller, which has a screen on it, on the go and play away. In addition to that, they said that Nintendo delayed the Nintendo NX to 2017 as far as a mass production from mid-2016 for a fall release to early 2017 because they wanted to enhance the game console's video game slash handheld game integrated gaming experience and add virtual reality function to the system in order to gain advantages in the upcoming video game and mobile competitions. So the Nintendo NX is assembled by Foxconn Electronics, but Foxconn has not commented on any of this because it does not comment on its clients' products. And here is what they said about the actual device here. They said sources pointed out that the Nintendo NX combines the video game experience with the mobile gaming experience. The device features a 5 to 7 inch display, controller, and joystick for users to play as a mobile gaming product, but is also able to connect to TV for users to play as a video game system. Is now planning to add VR function to the device to satisfy the popular trend in the gaming market. The sources pointed out that the supply chain received Nintendo's notification to start developing mold for the Nintendo NX in the mid-2015 and was told that the system would enter mass production and launch in the mid-2016. However, Nintendo has recently given them a new mass production schedule and asked them to start mass producing some key components at the end of 2016. And also, in addition to this, Nintendo has revised that one report, apparently, like I said, rumoredly, revised the report of 20 million Nintendo NXs sold down to 9.5 to 10 million for the first shipment targets. The sources believe that the reduction was due to the fact that video game console market is shrinking and concerns triggered by the Wii U's unsatisfactory shipment performance of 2 million units in 2015. So that's really interesting if all this is true. There's so many different things you can say from this. Obviously, Nintendo needs to make sure that they're up on the times. Like, you can't sit here and if VR turns out to be just this amazing platform, what are you going to do? You're going to have to do something to where you put in VR later. Maybe it's not as good as the other devices. So if Nintendo did just cover their bases, maybe they don't have to completely get into VR themselves, but making sure that their system is capable of VR, making sure that they have some backdoors in order to get into VR. If it does end up blowing up, then I think that's a really good idea for Nintendo to do that. Now, as far as the integrated device, so I'm a little confused what this device will be at this point, because they say it's going to be a mobile thing that you could hook up to your console, but it's also going to have VR functions. So if it was able to have VR functions, that means it would have to be pretty freaking powerful, just because VR is a little bit of a resource hog and can be at times, although we do have the new Radeon graphics card for $200, which can deliver VR performance for a very good price. But the thing about it is this, guys, I do think this is where it comes back to the supplemental computing device. This Nintendo NX, if this report is true, like I said, I'm just speaking just rumors. I'm not saying that this is 100%, but if this rumor is true, this could be the Nintendo NX is some type of handheld that also hooks up and it comes with a supplemental computing device to get the full package. That could be what this turns out. You know, that could be a whole new way of playing. Some people were saying, oh, well, you might not like the Nintendo NX because Mr. Kimishima said there's going to be a new way of playing, and of course they're relating that to the Wii and the Wii U, but once again, Mr. Kimishima and Nintendo has already stated the Nintendo NX will be nothing like the Wii and the Wii U. It is not a replacement. That's what they're saying. It is not a replacement. But the bigger thing is that he said that it's not like Wii or Wii U. So there's not going to be some type of gimmicky new type of, whoa, you move around a motion and you flip this around and all of a sudden you can play. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to be something more standard with the technical functionality of what they're going to do as far as a new way to play. And if this is true, this is definitely a brand new system with a new way of thinking, which Kimishima has also said this is also a new way of thinking about consoles. A supplemental computing device with a mobile unit which also packs hardware as well that you could take on the go, hook up, play at home, boost the power. Like, this would be an insane new type of device. This would be literally like something completely different than what Nintendo's ever done before and what any company's ever done before. Like I said, Sony has gotten somewhat with the PS Vita and all that, but they've never went full ham, you know? I mean, if this turns out to be true, then Nintendo's definitely going full ham. Would I be excited for it? Yeah, I'd be excited for it. I think that's really cool that you're just going to be able to play a game that you have at home. You can hook it up and then you can play that on the go. The one thing that I hate about my Nintendo 3DS is that when I get home, and I usually play the 3DS more at home than I do on the go, is that I can't hook it up to my TV. I can't hook it up and sit down and watch on the big screen, and I know that's partly due to the 3DS's graphics being so bad and it would look so pixelated on a TV, but the graphics are advancing to this point to where a handheld, even like the PS Vita, looks fine on a big TV. So obviously they're going to have graphics way better than that in this new system, Nintendo NX. So if they're able to do that, I'd be completely fine. Supplemental computing device, it all kind of ties in together. I also think that if Nintendo did decide to do something like this, they would be smart enough this time to include a Wii U Pro controller or include a revised Pro controller in the package as well, just so you can have that classic experience in addition to having that screen with all the buttons and the analog sticks. But if just someone wants to play normally, which they've done before in the past with the Wii and the Wii U, both of those had classic controllers, the Wii U Pro controller at launch, so I'm pretty sure that they're going to have that option for gamers as well. But remember, this is 100% rumor. You can take it with a grain of salt. You can say that it's true. It's up to you what you want to do with it. I'm not saying it's one or the other. I'm just giving my ideas and my thoughts based on what this information is here, but we're all going to have to just wait and see. We're going to have to wait and see what Nintendo does with it. Either way, it's an exciting time just to see what Nintendo's going to do. We still have a long wait. Man, this wait's going to be really long just because there's no Wii U games, barely any. Paper Mario and like what? Shin Megami Tensei, and that's really it, or Tokyo Mirage Sessions. And that's not much, so it's going to be a long wait, but I think it's going to be worth it. I think there's going to be some amazing games. I think Nintendo is really going to learn a thing or two. They're not going to be perfect, but they're definitely going to learn from the failure of the Wii U. That basically wraps it up for this video here. Make sure you hit that like button if you did like it. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. Check out the description below. That will have links to all of the sources that I use. And subscribe if you're someone new for more news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks, and everything on the Nintendo NX. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we will see you for the next video. Peace.